What is up, guys? It's TopherDeluxe, back like what's over your butts. And what you're watching is the Devastation DLC. This is the Ruins map with the Ripper. This is one of the first games that I had on this DLC, and I wanted you guys to see it. But this video is about the Sledgehammer 2014 video game and how they're doing the 3 rotations, pros and cons, and all the things like that. And you're gonna hear my opinions and some news on it. But first off, I would like to thank you guys very, very much. As of yesterday, I hit 100 subscribers. It's been about a year, 103 videos with 100 subscribers. That's a pretty dang good ratio, man. I'm super excited. So give you a round of applause. Woo! Woo! A pat on the back. It's been awesome. It's been a lot of fun. Trying to get used to this whole YouTube lifestyle of, you know, making videos as a hobby. It's been a blasty blast. So the video that you're seeing, yeah, like I already described, it's a pretty good game. I do pretty fun, but just mainly I was just exploring the map and getting used to it. But what I wanted to talk about today was the Sledgehammer game series. Now, I noticed on their Twitter they had a tweet where they were saying, do you want boosted jumping in the new multiplayer or not? And it was overwhelming that most people did not. It was like 3 to 1. So it was like 300 people said no, and 100 people said yes. And this is the perplexity. This is the I don't know, the Achilles heel of the Call of Duty franchise. Most people will buy the game regardless. Okay, most people will buy Call of Duty just because it's Call of Duty and it's a fun game to play. It seems like when a game comes out every year, there are 99% of the people complain and bitch and moan that's exactly like last year's Call of Duty. Okay? That's what they do. They complain about how the same things. It's like the hit detection or the lag or the networking or the graphics or the maps or whatever, the playstyle, how it, you know, all these things. It's like this handful of things that people complain about every single year with Call of Duty. My personal opinion, Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty that I played. I really liked it. I think the point system that they come up with was really innovative. But that's one of those things. See, they innovated. They made things different than they were before. And it helped. It set them apart. And it made their game a little bit better than the rest of them, in my opinion. It did have its flaws. I hate quickscopers. That's the reason why you guys don't see any Black Ops 2 footage on my game now, or on my channel now, is because right now it seems like if you get on Black Ops 2, you're 90% of the time going to run into a lobby that is full of quickscopers. It just seems like they're everywhere because it's just a little bit easier to do on that game than it is this one, as far as I can tell. But anyways, I'm kind of getting a little sidetracked. Every year we bitch and complain because the Call of Duty is the exact same game that was before. It's always been just kind of a more polished version of the same game. You know what I mean? It's not exactly the same, but it's not different enough for it to feel like it's a different game. It's always going to feel like Call of Duty, and that's the familiarity of it. Now, what they're doing with this, for those of you who don't know, they have Treyarch and Infinity Ward are the 2 main developers that have done Call of Duty in the past. All the Modern Warfare series were Infinity Ward, and all the Black Ops and World at War was Treyarch. So now they're adding a 3rd developer into the cycle. I don't know why I did that. I was like, panic, throw an ID, jump in space. God, what an idiot. They're adding a 3rd developer, which is Sledgehammer Games. They helped Modern Warfare 3 very, very greatly. They helped that game release. It would not have released if it wasn't for Sledgehammer really stepping up and being Activision's hero. So basically, Sledgehammer decided they were going to do, or Activision decided they were going to let Sledgehammer do the next Call of Duty, which at the time, Modern Warfare 3 was what they helped them on. So they've had 3 years to work on this game. It's been, so Modern Warfare 3, and then Black Ops 2, yeah, and then Ghost, and now they're doing their full video game. So my point that I'm getting at is 3 developers are going to have 3 years now in order to develop a title instead of just 2 like it has been. I don't know why I didn't shoot that guy. So, like I said before, people bitch and complain about how the game is the same thing. But yet whenever someone does something like that Twitter where they say, do you want a boost jump in multiplayer? They say no. Why would you say no? Why would you complain over and over and over again that the game is the same game over and over again, and then when someone tries to innovate it and change it, they say no, 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 we can't have that. And in my opinion, you have the knee slide on this game, which is their just feeble attempt at innovation. The knee slide and leaning, which leaning I'm sure will be in all of them, but the knee slide was this. Dolphin dive is in Treyarch games, which is always, it's been a pretty good standard in there. And I think they should have the boosted jump. I really think that that's something that will change the way the multiplayer is played. It'll have to be a little bit more skill on the stick, as well as ability and strategy. Strategy. That sounded really funny. Oh damn, bro, got a Kim. You got a Kim. I didn't notice that. Huh. But anyways, so yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this whole dilemma of the COD paradox, where it's we hate this game because it's the same every year, but if you try and change it, we won't buy it, or we'll buy it because everybody does, but we'll bitch and moan about it. Honestly, I think what they're trying to do, and this is my personal opinion, I hope you guys are watching or liking this video, by the way. If you are, please leave a like and leave a comment and tell me what you think. But what I think is the best thing is that because they have 3 different developers, and this is what they're trying to do, in my opinion, they're trying to create 3 different versions of the same game. So that it's all going to have that COD familiarity, which is probably why they haven't changed the engine, but it's all going to have that feeling like Call of Duty, but it's going to be 3 specific different versions of the same game. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that maybe Infinity Ward's probably going to be more... guy thought he could sneak. Infinity Ward is probably going to be more of the realistic shooter. It's going to be more dirty, gringy, wartime thing. I have a feeling like Treyarch is going to be more of the futuristic or arcadey type shooter with bright colors and very arcadey mechanics like the quick scoping and stuff like that. And much to my dislike. And I think that Sledgehammer is going to innovate a science fiction type atmosphere into it. I think that they're going to be the ones that come up with the, you know, like the grappling hands and the boosted jump. I think they're going to be like the Halo side of the Call of Duty franchise. And I really enjoy that. I really push that. I think that's a hell of a lot of fun. You know, like Titanfall, you guys are everywhere. And when I first started playing Titanfall, you know what? I had a little bit of a disadvantage because Call of Duty, if you watch me play this, unless I'm looking down a stair set or up a set of stairs, I don't look up and down. I just look left and right. See, watching me move down a little bit, move back up the middle, look up a little bit, move back down the middle. You know, I just turn left and right. I don't look up and down. But if you had that boosted jump, it would cause you to have to be more aware of up and down and you know, more verticality. So that would be an excellent innovation. I'm really super excited about this new Call of Duty. It's actually going to probably bring the passion back into me to play it, because honestly, I've gotten ever since I've gotten Titanfall, I think I hopped on Call of Duty this session that you're watching right now. I think I played 5 or 10 games and then was just done with it. I went back to Titanfall. I mean, Titanfall is one of those games where you can play it, and even if you do shitty, you still feel like you did a good game. But subscribe's on the screen, so hit subscribe if you guys like what you see. For more content, this is a 100 video, or my first video after 100 subscribers, so thank you guys very, very much. And leave a like if you liked it, and leave me a comment and tell me what you think about the new 3-year program that they're doing with video games. So thank you guys very much. It's TopherDeluxe, and I am out.